How's it? And welcome to Sally's Sunday Advent, or Advent Sunday. I can't remember what I called it, and I've just done it. It is a very, very cold and gloomy day here in Surrey, in the United Kingdom. I wanted to do vlogmas. All my plans don't seem to have come to fruition, so what you're going to get is a weekly Sunday, like podcast situation. Sorry, I'm fiddling. I'm so out of practice. What we're going to talk about is my whips. I have whips, people. I have whips. And my lovely Advents. I have 2 Advents. Let's just get into those. I have the Woolly Mama Advent. It's a dye here in the UK. And I have my swap Advent from Karen in America. So, where should we start? Let's start with day 1 and day 2 because I've already opened those and I've already cast on. So, day 1, this is my Woolly Mama's Advent. It is, Woolly Mama is known for her very bright colors. It's amazing. I am doing the Rain or Shine blanket by Stephen West. I am not holding it. It's a 4-ply blanket that you hold 2 skeins together. I'm not doing that. I'm just using my DK Advent. Wow, am I out of practice? So that's day 1. Day 2 is this one. I have already balled it up. Not very well. I have already made a center pull ball for this one. So I will start putting that one in tonight. Well, in a minute. Today's one, day 3, is this. Wow, that is bright. That is very bright. This one. I have a few babies that are being born to people that are very special to me here in the UK. So I am making this for one of them. Which one, I don't know, because as far as I know, only know one of them is a boy. And this one has started off a little bit girly pink and purple. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how the rest of the Advent goes, how this goes, and see which baby gets this. So that is my Advent. And I'm doing it on a Chalgu, because we only do those. Fixed circular, it's a 4.5 or a US 7, which is what the pattern calls for, I believe. This is such a nice pattern. It's just the right amount of interest, but not enough that you have to pay attention all the time. Literally, my next row, I have to pay attention, and then I can zone out for a few rows, and then I have to pay attention again, and then I can zone out again. That's the way it works. So next week, I will show you how this goes. Hopefully the colors and everything come out better, but I'm sure somebody will tell me if they don't. Right. My second project is the one that I'm doing with my Advent from Karen in America. And every day I open up a parcel of loveliness from her. And on day 1, I saw it and I was like, right, I need to have that on my body. There's no question. This needs to be something that I wear. So I am doing the Tin Can Knits Flax in the DK. It's a new pattern, the DK version. I am doing it according to pattern. I'm using their app where you put in, oh, it's amazing. You put in the pattern, one of their patterns that you want to put in, that you want to make. And then you choose your size and it goes through a whole load of options. Like, do you want to do the rib first? Do you want short rows? Do you want long sleeve? Do you want the sweater long? How do you want? And then what it does is at the end, it then gives you just what you've put in for your pattern. Just fabulous, let me tell you. And you can get as much as and as little detail as you want within the pattern. There's hyperlinks and it's really worthwhile. It does link to your Reverie library and bring down all the Tin Can Knits patterns that you have in there that you've purchased from, or that are free from Think and Knits. They haven't done all of their patterns yet. There are still some that are haven't been uploaded. But yes, I think it's going to be an amazing resource. So here it is. I've done day 1 and I'm nearly finished day 2. I just I fell asleep. So here it is. I don't know why. On my signature needles, this cable, it's not twisted or anything. It's just, it goes wonky. Anyway, so here it is. Day 1 and day 2. And I'm absolutely in love. This is Trilogy Yarns. It's a local to her dyer. And this is a DK base. And it is a merino nylon cashmere. Oh, it is beautiful. See, I'm even doing the garter ridge. Can you see it? You can see it more in the variegated. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. I think I'm going to love this jumper. Yes, I know, people. I don't wear scrappy. I don't wear stripy. But I'm determined. I want this as a garment. I want to knit this up during Advent. And if I'm going to do that, then it needs to be a DK. I mean, it needs to be a jumper and it needs to be done. So those are day 1 and day 2 on my Karen jumper. It's going to be a Karen jumper. Here is package day 3. I haven't opened this yet. That's so pretty. So we're going into, it's like a more of a pink with some blue and some white. You can see I'm so out of practice with this. And I've got some, this is double bubble artificially flavored bubble gum. I love bubble gum. I prefer bubble gum to chewing gum. Oh, I got loads of it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And I got lavender eucalypt. Oh, you can never have too much of this stuff. Oh, excuse my nail. I chipped that one just now. Lavender eucalypt. Oh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, so there's that. Right, these videos are not going to be that long, and I'll probably get better as I go. But to be honest, right now, I am just, I want to do it. So I need to get it done. Yesterday I tried, and yesterday it was a lot yesterday. So I have decided that maybe once a week I sit down and have a chat with you like I used to do. I love that. I miss that. And yes, let's do that. I might sort out my lighting situation. I don't know. I feel like I'm okay, but I don't know what it's going to be like when you watch it. Let me know. Let me know. So in one of my pre-festive purchases, I am a Hide and Hammer ultra fan. Now this one was one of the it is a waxed cotton. Is that what it's called? Waxed cotton. And oh, it's beautiful. And it's got a buckle on it, which hers don't normally have. But it was a festive box and I couldn't resist because I love this green. I know it's green, crazy, not black. It's green, not pink, green. But it's a Christmas bag. I'm going to use it all year because, quite frankly, my dear, I just love it. And I have Hide and Hammer bags in rotation all the time. I think what appeals to me the most is that they're just one color. And yes, that just appeals to me. So in here is a sweater cast on. It is a Christmas jumper. So note, we have 2 jumpers on the needles and a blanket. This one is a fingering weight. This one I started before Christmas. When did I start this one? I went to the Birch Street Yarn Flock and I bought this colorway, and I know I started it on the Monday. That was in November. Oh, I can't remember. Anyway, this colorway is called, I want to say, Drunken Santa. Yes, Drunken Santa by the amazing Birch Street Yarn, which is John and Claire. If you ever get to see them in person, they are the most amazing people. So I saw that and I was like, oh, I need that. That's called Drunken Santa. So I am using that, and I am using some very, very old South African stash. And Natasha doesn't even die anymore. I cannot find Natasha on anywhere but Goodreads. So if any of my friends in South Africa, especially in Joburg, know if Natasha's still alive and kicking or where she is, please let her know that I'm still in love with her yarn and I'm still using it. So this is, her brand was Bar Yarns Fiber Arts, hand dyed in South Africa, inspired by life. This is fingering weight, 100% superwash merino 2-ply, and this colorway is called Sacramento. So it's a very dark green. Oh, it's beautiful. Says she wearing a dark green jumper already. And it's got a lot of variegation in it. So I am helical knitting this. Let me just put the label away, otherwise we'll lose it because we like that. And I am doing the Festive Pullover by Scandia Knits. That's right. It's all on my iPad. I am using Halloween stitch markers because that's the way I am. I'm gothic and I'm weird. So with the Festive Pullover from Scandia Knits, you can choose your charts. You just need to, they're not all the same height. So you just need to be aware of that. And for me, it was really easy. I just did the color work and then I did the increase rounds the next time I had a break. That's all I did, just so that you don't have to try and work your increases into your color work charts. So what I did was, and it's not blocked, I did the balls because balls. I did the snowflakes, and I wish I'd done the different ones, but there is what it is. And then I did the presents. So I have split for the sleeves. I am creasing down the body, and I'm really, really pleased with how the helical knitting is not causing any pooling or any flashing or anything. So I'm really, really happy with this. I'm really happy. I've got, as you can tell, I've got a lot of Drunken Santa left over. So I am thinking I won't put color work on the bottom. I know that because I just won't. I might put color work on my sleeve. Sorry, my watch has made the sleeve go funky. I might put color work over like another one of the motifs over here on the sleeves. So that is that whip. I do love it. I need to get back to it, but I need to catch up on my advent knitting first. And considering as it's now 3:30 in the afternoon and I've done no knitting today, thank you, iPad. That is my situation. So there's my lovely stitch marker. That is from Rebecca's Room on Etsy. Another very local to me stitch marker maker. Is that what they're called? I don't know. But she had this in her Halloween update, and of course I had to get a Grim Reaper. We all love me a Grim Reaper. Before I go on to my last whip, because there is only one more whip, I am wearing my Soldotna by Caitlin Hunter, Boyland Knits. I knit this ages ago. I think this is the third time I knit this one because I kept getting, I wasn't happy with the gauge. I wasn't happy with the fit. Then, oh, it was a bit of a drama with this one. I was going to do a crop like she said and short sleeve, but then it got really cold. So then I decided to do full sleeves. Then I wanted to do the body's like full length. For me, which is 14 inches. And then I just kept running out of yarn because I obviously hadn't ordered the right amount of yarn when I bought it because it was supposed to be cropped and short sleeves and alles. So yes, it was a bit of a drama, but I do love it. I wear it a lot. It's so warm. I wear it a lot. I wouldn't mind doing another one. Maybe not in greens, maybe in different colors, but I do like the fact that mine's all different shades of greens. I have to admit, I don't think I'd do the what's this called, the flea stitch again, because on the sleeves it was enough to drive any sane person not so sane. My last whip, let me just have some coffee in my Emma Bridgewater Christmas mug. Everything is Christmas except for Darth Vader behind me, but there's my advent on my Star Wars Christmas tree. I've got, it's my little Star Wars hangout up there, all my Star Wars stuff. and I got Jenny B so nicely gave me a whole load of Star Wars Christmas decorations, and they're hanging on that tree. And that tree comes out every year. It's a baobab wire tree from South Africa, and every year it comes out at Christmas time, and every year it gets the Star Wars decorations on it. And these bright blobs behind me are actually supposed to be gingerbread men, but they're extremely bright. It's crazy. Anyway, moving on. Let's go. In another Hide and Hammer bag, this is a, she calls them her originals, where she wants to do something different from her normal bags. This is a Halloween, a charm, a bag charm that came with my Advent. It wasn't the Advent. It was a Halloween countdown from Green Lambkin Yarns, and it was Hocus Pocus. No, it wasn't. I'm so lying. It wasn't Hocus Pocus. Was it Hocus? No, it wasn't Hocus Pocus. It was one of the other ones. Practical Magic? I don't know. Anyway, it was a magical one. And then that is a Christmas stitch marker from Rebecca as well, because I bought something in her last update. I buy something in every one of her updates. I can't remember what it was. Bit of a sucker for when I find a maker that I like. Whew, beware. I got this from Amazon. It's a Prim. I don't know if you can get them in South Africa, guys. You should be able to. It's a Prim sock ruler, and it's really short, and it fits inside this bag really nicely. But anyway, so here is tangent. I wanted to make sure that for this year, for this Christmas, I had 24 pairs of Christmas socks, one for each day of Advent. So at the beginning of the year, I counted I had 9 pairs of Christmas socks. So I just needed to know the whatever math. You do the math. I'm not doing the math. However many Christmas socks I needed to do to get to 24. I have the yarn, and I currently have 15 pairs. So I did knit, how many? I don't know. Listen, it's Sunday afternoon. Math is not my strong point any day. So I'm still behind. I'm not going to catch up, but I'm just going to keep on going. I'm just going to keep on going. I do have some, might have bought some Christmas yarn this year. So it will take me over 24 skeins. Am I sorry? No. Am I in the middle of a row? Yes. That's crazy. Let me just finish. I haven't done any of this year's colorways. I haven't done, I buy the West Yorkshire Spinners one every year, and then a UK dyer called Dragon Hill Studios. I buy her self-striping every year. So I've still got those two to do. So I made a massive dent in my Christmas yarn. I'm not even going to tell you. A massive dent. So this is the vintage tinsel colorway from West Yorkshire Spinners. It has a heel. Now this heel is the shadow wrap heel, I want to say. Yes, I tried the shadow wrap heel in this one. I finished that on Thursday, and then that's how much I've done since Friday. Because Advent started, and I was like, oh, I need all my Advent projects cast on, because this year I'm determined to use my Advents, like I said. So that's all I've done. But next week work is a bit crazy. I am at the office. I'm not at home. I'm not working from home on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So this will be perfect to bring with me. I should just get past the ribbing before you can see my Christmas lights on the banister. It's not the emergency services coming to get me. I should get past the ribbing before I do that, so I can just I can just go round and round and round and round and round. And like I said, this sits in my Hide and Hammer Originals bag. She numbers her bags, but these ones don't have numbers. They are just one of a kind. And she has updates every now and again. This bag I use so much. It's perfect. It fits my ball in the bottom. There's my notion. I've got notions in here, and I've stuck a carabiner on it because when I walk George, who is our 2-year-old Labrador, I clip this onto my belt, onto my jeans, onto him sometimes, onto his lead, and then I can knit while I walk him if he's behaving. If he's not behaving, like the other day when he dragged me down into the mud, then I'm not knitting. I am swearing very loudly, thankfully with no children around. Right, what else do we have to show you? I have so much. I have so much, but so much time. And I want to get this up, and I want to see how it is and how you all like it, and if you want me to carry on doing this on a Sunday. It might even be a thing. You never know. I might be back on a Sunday. Let's see, let's see, let's see. So thank you very much. There will not be show notes as normal. I'm too freaking lazy, but you can find me everywhere on social media as Sally Trollope because I changed it all. What else is there? Nothing much. If you need anything, reach out and let me know. I'm happy to help you, but I'm too lazy to do show notes. So like it or lump it. That's it. So if there's anything else you want to know between now and next Sunday, put it in the show notes. I mean, put it in the comments, not the show notes because we're not doing this. Put it in the comments and then we'll see. It's been lovely talking to you.